Good evening, folks. Wally from Wally Reviews here. Today we're gonna be checking out episode six, I believe, of with the One Piece live action. Episode 3 and 4 were not my favorite. 4 was better than 3 for sure. 3 was kind of what soured me a lot. I know that people on social media have been like really hype about the Whiskey Peak fight and all, but I think that it was really just missing that whole the essence of that fight supposed to be around the city kind of deal. So that's why that fight doesn't really measure up in my opinion. But episode 6, yeah, episode 5 was a killer episode. I really liked everything they did in the last episode. Everything from the Unluckies to Mr. Prince to how they handled Usopp, how they handled Miss Golden Week. Miss Golden Week definitely stole the show. Hakoku Sovereignty was as good as I wanted it to be. So like all around incredible story. But now we're gonna get to Drum Kingdom, and it's about to be some Wapol time and possibly Chopper. The episode's called Nami Dearest, so it's obviously gonna be a bit of Deer and a lot of Nami. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to swap to my bigger layout, so we're just gonna roll with it. Oh well. Episode 1, let's go.
Of course, Mr. Zero. Understood. I
Oh,
apologize for keeping you waiting.
Mamma Mia.
We are tying up some especially pesky loose ends.
She's wearing the full leather.
With one of them, Princess Vivi of Alabasta.
Oh, she's talking to Wapol. Oh, this is an intervention.
Mr. Zero thinks it's time you reclaim your birthright.
Oh, the Blackbeard dropped this early. Okay, yeah. Because Blackbeard did
We
thrash
lost a
it.
valuable ally.
What's he giving to Wapol? What's she giving to Wapol? This can't be his Munch Munch fruit. He already has that. He's had that for a while.
A gift. A token of gratitude for your financial contributions.
Oh, so in this version, this is how he gets the Munch Munch fruit.
What do you get for the king? Or is everything?
What power does this one hold?
Well, it's the fun, isn't it?
Holy shit. Okay. She's slaying.
Fight and find out.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Lyra Boba, holy shit. Oh, that's disgusting.
Bon appetit. I just passed out at dinner last night. I must have been more tired than I thought.
You're running a fever, lady. Come on, Nami.
Told me that was 4 days ago.
Oh, that's a much better drop.
You've been in and out since you fainted.
Taz Skylar's been killing it with the emoting, by the way. He's just been killing it. Yep, Blizzard Seas. Near Drum Island. Zoro's gonna be naked. Zoro's totally gonna be shirtless. He's gonna be so shirtless. Like, they're totally gonna gas him up. See, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I guess.
Before we begin, I would like to once again extend our thanks to the Marines for their protection during our
King
travels
Taco.
and these proceedings.
And where are the warlords of this sea?
Oh, the Lucia guy, King
Then
Seki.
why we give those criminals free rein if they aren't around to protect us, let alone our kingdoms?
Warlords exist as a deterrent for other pirates.
King Hamburger and Tajine
What
Kingdoms
object to the power
lady.
balance of the seas. And how did that work out for
the fishmen. Their queen was assassinated a while back, and not even the fishmen warlord could stop it.
If they
Ooh, the
so much
djembe drop.
question the efficacy of the warlords, perhaps they should run for chairman and put it on the docket. Today we have a more pressing threat to address.
10 years ago, what threat? The ancient weapons? Nico Robin?
He is known only as Dragon.
Oh, they're doing a dragon
As
expose.
modest now, his revolutionary army grows more every day. I believe there is no greater threat to the world government, to our prosperity, to our stability than this man. We must not ignore the danger. The danger that he... Something else to add, King Wapol?
Me?
This little shade. On King Taco, bro. Bro.
Rebellion, schmebellion. The people of Drum Kingdom are happy. I provide them with food and water, an army for their protection, and the best medical care in the world. And should any of my subjects become ungrateful for my generosity, then I can always take my gifts away.
Our Cobra, huh? This is an interesting Cobra.
Recognizes King Cobra of Alabaster.
Revolutions are also an expression of human emotion. People whose voices are not heard cannot truly be happy. There was a time when
Go
you could
on.
hear the people's laughter in your kingdom.
Well, someone's into old tales.
Drum once had a king who listened to his people.
Well, I couldn't stand my father. He hadn't the slightest clue what it meant to rule.
Wapol's actor is killing it, and I don't know if that's a prosthetic, but the jaw is great.
Is just a hat. It is the kingdom that endures.
I am the kingdom!
There's no way Wapol had an I am the Senate moment. This man is Chancellor Palpatine. Okay. He literally said, I am the Senate. Okay. I really like this iteration of Wapol, actually way more than the actual manga version, because like Wapol has always been treated as kind of a punching bag for Oda to make like an incredibly goofy just punching bag that isn't really like doesn't really have that much to say about what he does. Like he's really shallow. But I really like this version of him because he's shallow, but he's way more convincing. He has way more conviction rather than Manga Wapol. Manga Wapol was kind of just like there, if you know what I mean.
It's about power, not feelings. And I'd sooner hear wisdom from one of your sandpit's giant ducks than listen to another second of your prattling on about the last
Ikaram. Ooh, that was a really good scene. Cobra's actor and Wapol's actor, they did really well. Oof. That's a really weird. Okay, Miss Thursday, so it's not Miss Merry Christmas, I guess. Miss Thursday, they just kind of made something up. I don't remember Miss Thursday. Maybe in like a excluded as SBS. Drum Kingdom looks fabulous though. Are they in like Switzerland or some shit? This shit looks great. Maybe Canada. Ooh, Nami's in the yellow jumper. Okay, the yellow coat for Nami is iconic. It's a really iconic coat. Ooh. Oh, not Luffy saying asshole.
Your impulsiveness will not solve anything. If you get us killed here, what will happen to Nami? You are the captain. Think. are very sorry. If we cannot enter your village, please spare us a doctor out here. Our friend is gravely ill. Please
Okay,
come
that's the
quickly.
moment. Okay, the growth moment for Luffy.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. Please help our friend.
Dalton, there he is. There's Dalton.
That was very smart, Vivi.
Ooh, Vivi taking a bullet as a. Oh, I don't remember that in the manga. Holy shit, Dalton looks great. He recognizes her.
I'll be fine.
It's chopper time soon. I'm kind of dreading it a little bit. Oh, that looks real bad. That looks really bad. Oh, props to the makeup artist. That looks really bad. In a good way. In the illness way.
We can't wait till morning. What do you want to do, Luffy?
Are they gonna do the Lupins? The Lapins, actually, I believe they're called. We go up it.
Then we go straight up.
Yep. Okay, but is this the climb?
Climb it?
Is this episode the climb? Okay.
Nami can't make that. None of us can make that.
I can.
The only doctor here lives on top of a mountain. We're gonna have to climb it to get to her. I'll carry you on my back. Are you okay with that?
It's going to be night soon. It's impossible.
Death. Certain and inevitable death.
Come on, Nami. I trust you? Come on.
I'm counting on you, Captain.
Ooh, that's a nice line. Okay. The writers can cook. I just don't like what episode 3 was cooking. That's what I've come to realize.
You gotta stay. Vivi can't make the climb with her arm, and Baroquos is still out there looking for us, so someone's gotta stay.
I'll stay too.
Princess?
Ikram, I couldn't just stay in my quarters. It's a reverie. I wanted to see it with my own eyes, or at least hear it. My father just gave that King Wapol an earful.
Princess Vivi, you are next in line for the throne of Alabasta. But until that time, you are not permitted to hear what happens inside that room. No one is.
How am I supposed to learn how to lead a kingdom if I'm stuck on a ship?
Perhaps I could arrange for a tour of the grounds. See how the world government operations work. And I won't tell your father you snuck out.
As my royal guardian, that seems like that'll get you in more trouble than me. Throw in some ice cream afterwards, and we have a deal.
Okay, these scenes are doing good for Igaram in retrospect, but I really wished the sacrifice hadn't been how it was.
Great disrespect for Charlotte. Out of my way, child! Your Highness! You would dare strike the Princess of Alabasta! Oh no! But the Princess of Alabasta! How unfortunate you are to be the daughter of that worthless fool!
Oh, he's frying. He is deep frying.
It's alright. Sorry I bumped into you.
Wapol's actor is killing it. This is like insanely good work. Kuromarimo and Chesto?
How do I know that things haven't gotten worse? How do I know that what's happened here hasn't happened to my home as well?
Evie, you can't
Wise words from Usopp?
carry the weight of the world on your shoulders alone.
A.
You can't solve every problem by yourself.
Oh, this is Alabasta and Luffy stuff, though. This is Alabasta Luffy stuff.
Do something.
I get it. You could start by handing me that wrench over there.
What is he making? Is he making the climate baton? I can't tell if he's making the climate act. Usopp's getting some really nice focus here. Oh, we skipped a lot. Luffy climbed high. Oh, the frostbite. Oh, the frostbite. Oh, that's not a good sign. Keep going. Keep going.
Hold on, Nuppy.
Are they gonna show his fingers bleeding? Oh, he's still in the chanclas. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Okay, that was one way to do it. His hands are mangled. I don't remember that in the manga. Holy shizzle. They did a number. They did a number on his hands. Ooh, that was a really nice way to do the climb, actually. I'm kind of glad that they didn't, like, show it in copious amounts, because it would have, like, really not been a good scene and, like, kind of belabored the point. I think this was really well done. I think this was a really good way to do it. Is this the end of the episode?
What a pretty castle.
Oh, the lip makeup too? Okay, they're doing a really good job on the makeup. Chopper and Kureha are gonna come pick him up. It's time. Come on. The hooves. Oh, is he in muscle form? Is he in big boy point? Oh, he is. Okay, it's time for the reveal. What does he look like? He's furry. What does he look like?
I don't know whether to marvel at their perseverance or shudder at their foolhardiness.
Yeah. That's our captain. Do you really think this Blackbeard is coming back?
Ooh, Blackbeard conversation.
Hopefully he's had his fill and will not return. But he isn't the only abomination we're up against.
Wapol.
They're looking for your king, Wapol.
insatiable hunger. And I know that he will try to reclaim what once was his. This village is finally beginning to recover from his reign. And I hope we can build something new.
The Sakura Kingdom.
Peaceful nation.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Mm-hmm.
gonna lead this nation? You?
No, I'm not. My aim is not to lead these people, only to be a shield for them.
They still haven't revealed his devil fruit powers either. Because he is a bison.
I'm more of a sword guy myself. I can lend you mine, should the need arise.
Hello? Are you hiding?
Of course. That's why you can't see me.
You're peeking the wrong way.
Shut up. Are you feeling better?
A little bit. Yeah. Are you the one that's been taking care of me?
There she is, Dr. Kureha.
That'd be me.
Oh. Oh, she's kind of slaying, not gonna lie.
I'm Kureha.
What about my friends?
A couple of cracked ribs on that one.
And Luffy?
He's already up and eating.
A huge beast dragged us into this castle! Then this old witch tried to cook me in a soup and eat me!
Luffy, why are you yelling?
Sanji, we're about to be eaten!
We are not about to be eaten, and she's not a witch. I think.
Okay, she put him in hot water for the frostbite.
Nami, you're okay! Nami, you're fine. Are you better now? You're all better now. I gave her antibiotics, reset his ribs. I put you in warm water to prevent hypothermia.
Oh.
Talking raccoon.
What are you? What is that?
The end? Yep. Ooh, this is Kureha's song, huh? Okay. Okay. I think that's enough. Okay. Another stellar episode. I'm gonna be so real with you. I've mentioned this across the discussion, but genuinely, I think my only qualms with the series, with the season, was in episode 3. Episode 1 didn't really impress me that much either. I didn't think the gallows scene was that well done, but episode 2 is still my favorite episode. Episode 4 was pretty decent. Dory and Brogy were really well done. I've really turned around on the episode. Episode 5 is probably my second favorite, and now episode 6, like, they're on a roll now. Like, they've been on a roll since episode 4 and it keeps getting better. And I'm honestly so glad to see it. Wapol, incredibly well done. I'm really glad to see them delve into more elements like the Reverie early. This is the time to do it, and they're really setting up a lot of stuff to streamline the plot later on. So I'm really happy to see that. I'm really glad they did not take an excessive amount of time to show the climb up to the Drum Mountain, because I think that would really lessen the impact of how hard it was, and it would just belabor the point. Like, we don't need to see Luffy like bleeding for 10 minutes. Like, just seeing as much as we saw was perfectly serviceable. They didn't need to do excessive amount of VFX for it, and it was just a well done episode. Wapol's jaw and prosthetics and everything look really, really well done. King Cobra's actor, really well done. They're doing the thing where they're using Igaram and Vivi right now to give more weight to his death prior, but I still think that his death prior was like really unnecessarily done, and I think that he should not act. At the very least, he should not have been hit by a splinter and should have just like said like I'm going down fighting and you escape. Like I didn't need the extra touch of like I'm gonna die anyway, so might as well, you know? That kind of lessens the sacrifice for me. Like that's like you have cancer and like you're going out like guns blazing versus like making the choice to sacrifice yourself for somebody, which I think is way greater of a story point and a character moment. Kid Vivi's actress, not much to say, just doing her job. It's fine. Adult Vivi got some really good moments. I'm still not really sold on Cherry Chenden's acting. It's fine. But that's the thing, right? I'm Vivi is my favorite character. I've mentioned it a bunch of times, and so for Vivi especially, I have to look really with a fine tooth comb because like I can't have my girl be slandered. Like she needs to be perfectly done, and I think they did a really good job doing the major scene that we needed it to be done, which was Vivi teaching Luffy because Luffy is a captain, but he has not mastered leadership in the slightest. And Vivi is his first introduction to leadership. He learns more from Iceberg later on in Water 7 and East Lobby. So this is like the first block and the first foundation of Luffy as a captain and not as a pirate. And Vivi is the bricklayer for this foundation. And getting that moment, it was well done, it was well executed, it did not overstay its welcome. Zoro's moment with Dalton, I was not too happy about, or I didn't really kind of understand. The Smoker and Tashigi subplot is kind of just like whatever. I really do not care about that because like it wasn't in the manga for a reason, and that's because I think it detracts a lot from the plot, and I think it's kind of like I don't know, like superficial. Like we didn't need this. Like they just show up in Alabasta later on, and they can just go from there. Like we don't need them to be following this kind of trail. So I'm not sure what they're trying to do here, other than streamlining introductions. Lyra Aboa continues to be a joy to watch. The costuming, like they gave her the Miss All Sunday leather jacket. Like I believe that's low key her outfit from Annie's Lobby with the whole black look. But like they gave it to her here, and it was really well done. Um, Wapol Wapol eating the fruit here is an interesting choice. I was sure that he ate the fruit well before he ever escaped the kingdom, but maybe he didn't. Maybe that's something that we just don't know. Blackbeard, they're really teeing up Blackbeard here. He was way more subtly just mentioned in a throwaway line in the manga, so they're doing a more better job here to introduce him. They're probably going to introduce Ace later on as well, like with Kureha mentioning him. And yeah, Kureha's actress also spectacular. And the big thing, Tony Chopper. Honestly, not as jarring as I expected him to be. I think like I can very easily just not notice the CGI and stuff like that. Like it's pretty well done. Like I have no complaints. It's a good episode. It's a solid choice, and just excited to see more. I just want to see more. Like it's trucking along really well, and I just hope that it keeps maintaining this trajectory. And yeah, they're slamming it out of the park again. I hope season 3 can really nail the vibes, the themes of Alabasta, and really, get us some really good eating. So yeah, this is episode 6 of The One Piece live action. If you enjoyed this discussion, this watch through with me, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. It all helps out with the algorithm. Recommend me to your friends if you enjoyed what you saw, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.